What's poppin' YouTube? Grizzly Skunk 950, but you can just call me Grizz. Today I'm going to be discussing the latest leaks of Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon by the data miners. That's been going on for like the past 2 days, so spoilers inbound. If you do not want to know anything or have anything to do with what's going to be discussed in this video, click off right now. 3, 2, 1. Alright, so as we scroll down, we have these new Ultra Beasts. Some of them have been revealed in the trailer, but the one that everyone seems to be most excited about is Poipole and its evolution, Niganandal. Now, starting off with Poipole, is a little baby guy right here. As you can see, his shiny isn't really the best, but his stats are pretty much mediocre all around, so judging by that alone, you know there's gotta be more to it. And indeed there is. We have Niganandal, UB adhesive, same as Poipole. Basically he's just like a fast special attacking sweeper, base 127, special attack 121 speed. He gets stungs like Nasty Plot, Draco, Sludge Bomb, you know. I think he gets Flamethrower as well as Thunderbolt as his coverage options. So yeah, Dragon Poison type, looks like some sort of like Mega Beedrill type thing with like a syringe or needle at the bottom. He has a pretty cool shiny, so I think this thing is probably going to be, well, everything usually starts out in OU in a new game. It's probably going to be like, I don't think it's going to be like underused or anything. I think it's going to prove to be too powerful, especially with Nasty Plot and Beast Boost. So yeah, that's definitely going to just tear teams apart. Next we have UB Assembly, Stack Attacker. You know, this thing right here, the Trump Wall, or however you like to call it, with the stone slabs with eyes and all that. He's rocking out with 61 HP, 131 attack, 211 physical defense, and no special attack, 13 speed, looking like a Trick Room Pokemon, and 101 special defense. So it's like what we expected. This thing was just going to be a pure tank. Not as tanky as you would like it to be with the 61 HP. Has some really great, dude, yo, this thing with that attack stat of 121 and that speed stat of 13, this could be one of the most threatening Trick Room mons in the game if it got access to like Gyro Ball. I'm not sure if it does, probably doesn't. I know it doesn't get like any recovery, so it's just going to be prone to like most common attacking types that is weak to, like ground, fighting, and water, which is pretty much the entire metagame that's going to be carrying that. So this thing is going to struggle a lot. I don't see it being any lower than like RU, because there's no, it's not going to be like PU or anything like that, because it has a lot of bulk and that attack is very threatening. Like nothing in NU is going to be rocking out with 131 attack unless you're like slacking or Archeops with garbage abilities, but we don't talk about those. So yeah, I like Stack Attacker, he's pretty cool. The next one, Blacephalon, this thing right here is like my favorite one out of everything that's been revealed with these leaks. So this guy, UB Burst, 127 attack, 151 special attack, and 107 speed. Fire Ghost typing. He's very frail. He's like a glass cannon. The speed could be better because he just misses out on base 108. So like something like Kartana, who's base 109, who you would normally just destroy, could come in and OHKO you with knockoff, because that's a thing that Kartana gets. So unless you're running a Scarf, that's you're going to be forced to switch out. So yeah, this thing pretty cool. I don't think he gets like energy balls, so he's gonna struggle against like things like Tyranitar outside of like a hidden power. So like That's definitely going to be an issue, but it's cool. I think of him being like a nice late game sweeper and OU and all that. Next we have Zeraora, who's not an Ultra Beast. He's a straight up mythical legend to possibly be distributed next year. You know, he's going to be featured in the movie, merchandise going to be coming out, all that stuff. He has 112 attack, some decent HP, 88, 75 defense, you know, 102 special attack, and the thing that stands out the most is 143 speed. Now, in terms of like attacking, he's not really that strong. I believe, yeah, 112. Like they could have just like, he's base 600, so they could have just lumped some of that special attack into physical attack, because he gets like a lot of cool physical attacks, like that plasma fist that turns all normal type moves on the field into electric types with volt absorb, so that's going to be a nice combo. He gets close combat. I don't believe he gets any form of setup outside of like bulk up. He doesn't get sword stance, but he gets volt switch, so maybe he could function as a mixed attacker, but I felt like they should have done to him more like they did with Marshadow. You know, just give him decent bulk and then just put everything else into attack and speed, but not have completely garbage special attack, because hidden powers might be good on like a mixed set. So yeah, that's what we have with the Ultra Beast. Here's this guy down here. Yeah, he looks like a combination of like Lucario and perhaps Zoroark. Well, I wouldn't say Zoroark, but yeah, that's his sprite right there. I only say Zoroark because of his name, Zeraora. Like, I don't know what they were trying to do. They just descramblized Zoroark. But yeah, next we have the move tutors introduced in Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon. Now, if we just go down the list here, this is basically everything that was in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. Bug Bite, you know, we got Seed Bomb, Iron Head, Gunk Shot, which is huge. The Elemental Punches, Earth Power, some utility like Gravity, Magnetize, Zen Headbutt, Superpower, Knockoff, very big one. A lot of Pokemon, especially Mons introduced in this generation, got Knockoff, like Incineroar, Kartana, Stung, things like that. Drain Punch, Water Pulse, Shockwave, Trick, of course, After You for VGC, Outrage, Stealth Rock, another big one, and as you can see, Defog. Literally, they brought a lot of Pokemon into this generation having Defog, so like a lot of flying type, pretty much all the flying type Pokemon from like generations 5 up till now gets Defog, as well as a couple outliers that you wouldn't expect to get Defog, such as Rotom, Florges, hell, even something like Chimecho, like what? I give that thing Defog. So yeah, we have Liquidation, which is that fancy move that lowers defense, I believe, base 85 power. I don't think it's guaranteed. I believe it's like a 20 or 30% chance to lower defense. Stomping Tantrum, which is just a weaker Earthquake. A lot of Pokemon get that don't get Earthquake, so that's good. Then obviously we have Throat Chop, Laser Focus, things like that won't see that much play. Next, I'll be going through the entire like move changes of all the Pokemon. So this is just basically, I'm just gonna scroll down. Yeah, you have Aggron. I think Apom gets something nice. What was it? I believe it gets like, I don't even remember what it got, but this is just a level up moveset. Let's just scroll all the way down. Yep, you have stuff, Meganium, sweet. Actually no, this is the wrong file. Hold up. Alright, so here we have the paste bin for all the moves all the move changes to the Pokemon. Bulbasaur, Vine Whip. Remove Vine Whip, learns Leech Seed instead. I'm just gonna scroll down. Venusaur getting Stopping Tantrum, even though he already gets Earthquake from TM. We got Charizard, Blastoise. We're just gonna go down the list. Feel free to pause if you want to take a closer look at these. I'll leave a link to this in the description. Yeah, Raichu always use a Thunderstone. I don't know what that's all about. Oh, here's a TM list for, oh, this is just the Pikachu forms, you know. So yeah, we have nothing too crazy. Going down. Oh, what's this? Paris can use grassy terrain, so that's something else for Paris to do in whatever tier that is never being used in. Psychic terrain for Abra. That's interesting. I don't believe a lot of Pokemon got psychic terrain. Strength Sap for Bellsprout. I think Oddish gets that as well. So Oddish and Bellsprout, I think that's what the leaker misrepresented as there being like an Alolan form of Oddish or Bellsprout, but it turned out to just be Strength Sap. Yeah, no Alolan forms, guys, unfortunately. Yeah, just some move swaps. Ooh, Farfetch'd learning First Impression. Final Gambit not really useful. Farfetch is not. I don't think it has any HP. First Impression. Ooh, I wonder what else gets First Impression. That's a powerful attack. Power Up Punch. That was a TM in Generation 6. Wake Up Slab, Psychic Terrain, Drowsy, all that. We're just gonna go down. Yeah, Marowak evolves. This is a Alolan Marowak. Just scrolling down. I probably should have started off from the bottom because that's where all the big changes are to these Gen 7 mons. Because those are who benefit the most, because they didn't have access to all those moves that previous Pokemon have, of course. Yeah, you have Mew learning everything in the world. That's what Mew does. I feel like people overrate Mew. Yeah, it's the most versatile Pokemon, but it's always relegated to like one specific set, like bulky or something like that. So yeah, and 4 move slot syndrome like you've never seen. Yeah, Espeon, nothing really. I know I skipped some. Yeah, you got Psychic Fangs on Girafarig, so more Pokemon getting access to Psychic Fangs. Nothing else here. Alright, looks like we're at the end of the Johto segment. Yep, nothing really. Oh, lucky. Heal Pulse. Yeah, this Pokemon just learns moves at a later level. Going down, scrolling down. Nothing to the Hoenn starters. Okay. Oh, this is pretty interesting right here. Zigzagoon learning extreme speed, because it previously could only get extreme speed from like some skew like event from like Gen 5 or something so yeah, with extreme speed, belly drum, gluttony, well, Confusion Berry, you're rocking and rolling with Wynoon, so you don't have to worry about the event. So breeders are really going to appreciate this, myself included. Yeah, that's right, I breed my mons. Don't hate on me for being a lowlife, just kidding. Let's see. Power up, oh yeah, Mawile, yeah, pretty much everything that gets power up punched by Egg Move got it previously by TM. They didn't bring it back as a move tutor, so they just put it as Egg Move. Tearful Look, I believe that's like that move that gives you the Omni boost, like Celebrate and Conversion. I believe that's what that is. Don't quote me on that, but I believe that's what Tearful Look is. I'm not gonna look it up, and I don't really care too much because who's gonna use Plus on mine? And Play Rough for Swablu, which is interesting. But you just spam return and you have no chance of missing. So yeah, but that's an interesting move to have like early game, I guess. Not that you learn. Yeah, Zangoose. Oh, Zangoose getting Belly Drum. That's interesting. Good luck with that. Have fun. It doesn't get an ability to support that, so that's just gonna be a bit tricky for him. But yeah, it's good to see Zangoose getting something. Yeah, nothing. Yeah, you get Bug Bite as an Armaldo at level 25. So if you're doing like a randomizer and you're using Armaldo, look forward to having a stab bug type move outside of X Scissor or whatever you learned in the 40s. So that's interesting right there. Kecleon, yeah, Power Punch. Nothing too big. Oh yeah, Chimecho, as I said, gets defog. Crafty Shield and Parasong. Interesting stuff. Scrolling down, coming to the end of 3rd gen. Yeah, Salamence getting all this. Salamence got defog. Beldum. Oh, this is interesting. So Beldum can now learn Iron Head, Zen Headbutt, and Iron Defense from Move Tutor. Because I thought previously Beldum wasn't able to learn anything outside of Takedown. I know it got like Hold Back and Iron Head, but that was like the event Beldum, right? So yeah, you can now tutor this onto your Beldum if you're playing through the game. Be like, hey, I have a Beldum. If I just want to teach it some moves, just play through the game with a Beldum, you know. Yeah, and you can break that down, I believe. So yeah, that's interesting. Obviously, Metagross getting all these moves, you know, Stealth Rock, Stomping Tantrum, stuff like that. Nothing new for the Reggies or the Lotties. From what I can tell, Kyogre, Groudon, Rayquaza, Jirachi, moving Rest, and learning Lucky Chant. Both are pretty garbage moves, but hey, that's something I guess. No crits. Deoxys, no change in Deoxys at all. Turtwig learning Heavy Slam. Ooh, that's interesting. Actually, Turtwig gets some nice and cool things for Torterra. Iron Head, Seed Bomb. Wow, that's pretty good for you, Torterra. Wish you got used more. My boy Chimchar getting the Power Punch back. Oh, and I know Chimchar is in this game as part of the island scan, so that's gonna be interesting to breed that onto my Chimchar. That's pretty cool. Shoutouts to the Sinnoh starters. Power isn't that Crooks? That's like the move that it has like a set base power of 20 that increases based off of every positive stat gain. So if you're like Baton Pass, a Swords Dance, and you're +4 speed, you use Power Trip, and Pokemon's getting O-Code pretty much. Nothing for Staraptor. Mudsport Bidoof, the legend, overpowered to the max. Watch out, don't sleep on Z Mudsport B-Barrel. Alright, so away from that, nothing for the fossils. Nothing here. Baby Doll Eyes, that's good for Pachirisu. Helping Hand for Breezeline. Good for doubles, even though I don't see him being used in doubles. Power Punch, yeah, Baneri, that's it. You got that back. You've always had it, you just can get it. I mean, Baneri in this game can get Power Punch. So, nothing here. Mime Jr., as I say, Mr. Mime got Psychic Terrain and Pound, apparently. Garchomp, no change. Muxlax. Ooh! Riolu and Lucario getting Meteor Mash via Egg move. So now that's like your most reliable, strongest physical stab because you don't get Iron Head for whatever reason. You get Iron Tail, but that's 75% accurate. Ain't nobody trying to mess with that. So Meteor Mash, 10% chance to get the attack boost. You're rolling. Good on you, Lucario and Riolu. Nothing here. Acid Spray, Carnivine getting defog, as I said. Nothing for these guys. Obama Snub. Some changes in Magnezone's moveset. Level up moveset, nothing too crazy. Going down to the evolutions of 4th gen. Nothing really of note to talk about. Going down, Rotom, yeah, all 6 forms get defog now. Insanity. At least that gives him more like room. Like Rotom just became a little bit more versatile, even though he's already good at what he does. Palkia, ooh, Aqua Ring for Aqua Tail, that's interesting. So Palkia can only learn Aqua Tail through breeding, not heart scaling. No, Move Tutor, not heart scales. So that's interesting right there, even though you're just running like specs like Hydro Pump, Surf, whatever, Draco, Earth Power, because you're more especially offensive and physically offensive, but you could do mixed or just pure physical, whatever. Nothing here with these legends. Outside of that, Arceus, nothing. Victini. Oh yeah, Snivy, Servine, Superior, get Defog. Tepig learning Burn Up, which is a move that is like a base 150 fire tag that gets rid of your fire typing and gives you, it just makes you typeless, so yeah, that's interesting right there. Superior, ooh, oh no, Oshawott learning Sacred Sword as an egg move. They should just, yo, they really missed out on giving this thing a fighting type. Water fighting, they just gave it a Sacred Sword. That's just Game Freak saying, yeah, we know we messed up on Oshawott, just give him Sacred Sword, but we can't change his typing. So that's unfortunate, but that's still cool. That just made him more viable because he really didn't get much of anything. He got superpower, but Sacred Sword, being physical attack with Sword Stance, can do something. Bullet Seed, Tearful Look, Patrat, ain't nobody care about no Patrat, ain't nobody care about that. Ooh, Spiky Shield for Pansage, that's good. Pansear, Belch, and Flare Blitz. Yeah, this thing didn't get Flare Blitz, he had to run Nasty Plot Fire Blast, plus coverage, but now you can run a physical set. Interesting, Simisear gets nothing. I mean, no, Pampor and Simipour get nothing. I guess, I don't know. No love to the water type, I guess. Just like Piplup getting Power Trip. Muna, Musharna, nothing too noteworthy here. Nothing for Escadrille. Nothing. Power Punch, yeah, you got that, Timber. Venom Drench, Tenpole. Interesting. I think Venom Drench, isn't that the move that lowers special attack and speed or something like that? So that's something you could run as a meme set, I suppose. Sewaddle, another Pokemon getting the grassy terrain, so they're just distributing terrain moves all throughout. Venoshock, Venom Drench. Okay, so you get Venom Drench, not Venoshock. I think Venoshock's a TM, so yeah, that's interesting for you. Misty Terrain, Cottony, Petalil learning Encore. Ooh, Basculin rocking out with that Head Smash, so now you get more coverage for a Choice Bandit set. Interesting, both forms of Basculin, get it? Not that there was really much of a difference outside of design and like an ability here and there. Darumaka, Extra Sensory, because Zen move Darmanitan is a thing, not really. Power Punch, Acid Spray, yeah, whatever. Fifth gen Autotomize for Troublers. Ooh, Autotomize Garbodor. What, I feel like, isn't Garbodor like 78 speed or something crazy like that? Not crazy, but it can do something, I suppose. Aqua Jet for Ducklet, so that's priority for them. Headbutt. That's a stab boosted Headbutt from Deerling. Gonna be taking lives, I tell you. Nothing here. Oh, Lunge? Lunge for Joltik. That's interesting. I thought Lunge was... is that a TM? I don't really know off the top of my head. Let's see. Magnet Rise. Remove Magnet Rise from Tynamo. Added... Okay, so I think Tynamo is that Pokemon that learns like 4 moves until it evolves, so that's interesting that they can learn Magnet Rise now, even though they have Levitate. So not really sure what we're trying to do there, unless we're trying to train breed Magnet Rise onto something else that couldn't previously get Magnet Rise, but don't really see the point in that. You're levitating. Only Pokemon evolutionary line with no weakness. Toxic. Ooh, this is very good. Shaman and Assaulter gets Toxic Spikes, so you get Spikes and Toxic Spikes. So nice utility, nice fast utility mon with T-Spikes, Spikes. Just give them stuff. Oh no, they're not gonna do that. Oh, that would be insane. Just, oh my gosh. Okay, so Assaulter just got more viable. That's huge. Let's see. Boufflant with Cotton Guard. That sounds fun. That sounds real fun. Nothing here. Dino gets Belge, yeah. Hydreigon, as I said, gets Defog. Larvesta and Volcarona also get Volcarona just by itself gets Defog. 4 times a bug fire type, 4 times weak to rock defogging. Not sure what to do with that, as in, don't run that, guys, just don't run it. Oh yes, Tornadus, Thundurus, Landorus, the entire trio getting Defog. Oh boy, yeah, we got some imprisoned nonsense going here, so yeah. Landorus just became even more versatile, but you have 4 move slot syndrome as it is, with your Stealth Rocks, Knockoff, Z-Move, and Sky Arrow, Sky Strike, Earthquake, all that knockoff, so yeah, just make Landorus, yeah, everyone's complaining about that. Just ban him already, right? Nothing with Meloetta or Genesect. Alright, so here we are in 6th gen. Chespin getting Power Punch again. Psychic Terrain for Fennekin. Froakie gets Power Punch. Oh, one thing to note, Greninja, I believe Ash Greninja gets access to Ice Punch, Low Kick, Gunk Shot, moves that Ash Greninja couldn't run, so now you can run Battle Bond Ash Greninja with all the move tutors that Greninja could learn. So that's interesting right there. So that's pretty huge for Ash Greninja right there. Nothing of too noteworthy over here. Tearful Look for Baby, you see Florges coming up as Defog. Grassy Terrain for Skidoo, pretty cool. Just a bunch of Furfros, nothing going on here. Nasty Plot Spritzy. Interesting. That's definitely something. I don't think you have that good of a move pool to utilize it, but that's definitely something. Moonblast, Hidden Power, maybe Psyshock if you get it, I don't know. Sticky Web, Swirlix, and Slurpuff. That's interesting. So we have Sticky Web user in Swirlix. I think there are more Sticky Web users I haven't seen yet. I mean, I know of a couple, but we haven't gotten there yet. Let's see. Nothing too noteworthy for these fossils. Nothing. The evolutions got literally nothing. So I'm not expecting anything out of Sylveon. Elytra gets Faint. Cause Tearful Look, Dedenne. Nobody gonna use no Dedenne. Power Punch for Phantom. Ooh, okay. Alright. That's interesting. Curse for Pumpkaboo. That just sounds obnoxious if you ask me. Yeah, let's just move on from there. Nothing too noteworthy. Noivern, another Defogger. Literally every flying type from Gen 5 onwards get Defog. For the most part. There might be a couple exceptions, but they probably don't matter. They're probably irrelevant. Hoopa, nothing for Hoopa. Okay, Generations, oh yeah. Volcanion getting Defog, as well as stuff like Stomping Tantrum and stuff. Rowlet learning Razor Leaf and Ominous Wind via level up. The Decidueye being able to get Shadow Sneak, Phantom Force, and Leaf Storm. Shadow Sneak is very great, so you get stab priority that's reliable. You have to rely on mind games of like what are they going to set up or protect by going for Sucker Punch. So I enjoy that. Litten learns Fire Fang and Double Kick via level up. Incineroar. You see this? That's what he needed. A nice, decent stab Dark type move. Darkest Lariat is cool and all, but Knockoff is literally just spammable on anything. So yeah, that right there is what's gonna make Incineroar's use rise up, because he didn't get Pursuit or Sucker Punch or Knockoff. He only got Darkest Lariat and like Throat Chop or something. But now he gets Knockoff, so he's gonna be slightly more better, especially whenever they decide to release the starter hidden abilities. Not sure, but yeah, he'll get more usage. Aqua Jet and Icy Wind. Oh yeah, so you learn Icy Wind by level up. So pre-Marina getting stuff like Magic Code, you know, you already got Order Pulse, Liquidation, you know, Helping Hand. Things and stuff didn't really benefit too much from the move tutors, unfortunately. Picky Peck, Trumbake, Toucannon getting things like Gunk Shot, Seed Bomb, Knockoff, interesting, obviously Tailwind, Defog. So yeah, they're slightly better now. Young Goose getting Elemental Fangs is pretty cool. Nice coverage in the lower tiers. Vigavolt getting nothing. Crabombo getting some decent things like Ice Punch, Thunder Punch, Iron Heads, Zen Headbutt, all that. Oricorio, and nobody care about anybody's Oricorio. Ribombee getting Defog, and I believe, yeah, Sticky Web for Cutie Fly. So Ribombee just became more utility oriented, which is pretty cool because I love Ribombee. I think it's pretty underrated. And here we have the infamous Rockruff Lycanroc line. I think this is Lycanroc normal form. You get Drill Run, Zen Headbutt, Iron Head, so you get some coverage. Still not much in terms. Let's see. Oh, this is the new Lycanroc, the Dusk Lycanroc. You see the changes in the stats. They literally just took 2 points out of that speed and put it into attack. Might as well just left it, because now you have to, you basically speed tie with a lot of things. Yeah, base 1 12 speed, you didn't need to change that. You could have just left it how the way it was if you wanted them to have the same base stat total. Yeah, you get all the same TMs, yeah, move tutors, yeah. Wishy-Washy, Whirlpool, good luck to you. Marini, Toxapex, Knockoff, just the way to become more obnoxious. I think people are really just sour over Toxapex getting Knockoff and like random Pokemon like Landorus getting Defog, like, why? So yeah, we got Mudbray, Mudsdale getting Stealth Rock. That's just going to elevate his usage, because that's literally something that he's been lacking. No way of utility. He didn't even get, I mean, he gets like Iron Defense, I guess, which could be annoying with Stamina. Oh boy, that sounds pretty terrifying actually. Sticky Web, Depowder, and Araquanid, pretty cool. Nothing else to go on here. Night Slash for Lurantis, as well as, you know, Knockoff, Superpower. Lurantis getting more usage. Nobody care about no Morello or Shinatic. Slandis Lazo gets, you know, Heat Wave. Obviously, you already got Dragon Pulse for that level up, so nothing too crazy going on there. Beware. You got, I believe you got Ice Punch and Thunder Punch as a move. As a breed, an egg move, I should say. You get Zen Headbutt, you get obviously Stomping Tantrum, Iron Head, cool things. Bounce Sweet, oh yeah, Serena getting Power Whip, Knockoff, Zen Headbutt, Seed Bomb as well, Giga Drain. So Serena just became a whole lot more viable in terms of being a physical attacker. Drop Kick is still nice, but it's good to just have that strong grass stab to go off of, even if it is inaccurate. Just go for Seed Bomb if just for the middle ground. Just go for a middle ground Seed Bomb. Comfey getting Defog and stuff. Oranguru getting things. Yo, Pissimian looking kind of a threat this game. Knockoff, Superpower, Gunk Shot, Iron Head, Seed Bomb. He gets U-turn and stuff. I know he gets Earthquake. I believe he gets Bulk Up. I don't think he gets Sword Stance, but yeah, Pissimian becoming a little bit more versatile in the physically offensive move pool department. Wimpod, Golisopod, nothing really going on there. You get Knockoff, I guess. Interesting. Iron Head, actually no. You get some good things. You get Drill Run, Iron Head, Knockoff. So that's pretty cool for you, Golisopod. Sandy Gas, Palisand, Stealth Rock. That's it. Pyukumuku, Pain Sweat, but you get Recovery, so I guess Helping Hand, Spike, that just sounds like cancer. Get me out of here. Type no, nothing really too much, but Silvally getting things like Tailwind, Heat Wave, Zen Headbutt, the starter Hyper Beam moves for whatever reason, not that they're gonna get any usage whatsoever, but you also get Defog. Minure gets Iron Head and stuff, yeah. Not too much, it's just good for coverage. Komala getting good things like Iron Head, Iron Tail, Outrage, Stomping Tantrum, even though I believe you get Earthquake. Togedemaru, all you need to look at is Iron Head. Super Fang, there you go. That's all you need to look at. Mimikyu, I believe Mimikyu, Drain Punch right here. Yep, Mimikyu getting Drain Punch. I don't know what this Mimikyu Surf thing is all about. I don't think Mimikyu 3, what? Surf? Okay. Drampa, no changes outside of, well, Drampa already had like a decent, like a very wide special move pool. It just gets better with Heat Wave, Shock Wave, Water Pulse, things like that. Delmai is getting great things like knockoffs by, you know, Synthesis. I'm not sure if it got Synthesis, probably got it by Egg Move. Oh, here's where we really want to look at. Oh, no, just go down to Komao. Level 75, Close Combat. There we go. Komao is good in-game and in competitively. As you can see, look at all these moves. Elemental Punches, Iron Tail, Outrage, Stealth Rock. My boy can set up Stealth Rocks now. Oh my gosh, Komao is going to be a monster this generation. I see him being a solid UU threat because, I mean, he could work on OU too, but I just think that he's just going to struggle against like things like Toxapex and stuff. Tapu Fini. Yeah, you get like, actually you get Poison Jab, but still, you're gonna have some troubles. But you're definitely gonna be used more. You're definitely gonna be relevant in the metagame, that's for certain. Tapu Koko getting things like Iron Head, Thunder Punch, so physical bandit mix set is more viable. You know, gets Defog along with Tapu Fini already got Defog. Lele and Bulu doesn't really get much. I mean, Bulu gets, I guess, Iron Defense Synthesis. Lele can throw up the Magic Coat and, I guess, not really anything you're gonna use. Cosmog, you know, Cosmoem, it says it's just gone, so I guess Cosmoem is just not in the game. It was a filler Pokemon, literally was only on the screen for like 5 seconds before it evolved. So like, what's Cosmoem really? Nothing. Here we are with the Ultra Beast yet again, Nihilego. Getting cool things like knockoff, foul play, I guess. The one thing I was really looking forward to was it getting Earth Power, as that's literally like the one thing it struggles outside of like an ice move. So now you have to really gamble between Hidden Power Ground and Hidden Power Ice. So yeah, I kind of wish you got Earth Power. I mean, most Rock type Pokemon get Earth Power. I don't know why. I guess they thought it'd be too good, but that's unfortunate. Yeah, so you already got Stealth Rocks. Buzzwole getting Iron Head, you know, Elemental Punches you already got. Cool things. Stomping Tantrum, you're gonna get Earthquake, Pheromosa, Bug Bite, Drill Run, Locate, cool things. Xurkitree, you already got, you know, Xurkitree doesn't really get anything out of this. Magnet Rise, I guess, Magic Coat. Celesteela getting Iron Head, Seed Bomb, Zen Headbutt, Superpower, things like that. Kartana not getting Iron Head for whatever reason. I don't know why. Just like Lucario, I don't understand. They have heads made out of steel. Like, come on. But knockoff, as I've said previously, this thing is just gonna outspeed that Blacephalon Oko with knockoff. So that's a move it's gonna pack just for Pokemon like that. Unless it's Scarf, then you have to get him out of there. Guzzlord getting knockoff. Iron Tail, Iron Head, all these things. So Guzzlord became slightly better, but still, in my opinion, going to be the worst and least used out of the Ultra Beast. Moving on to Necrozma and his busted forms. Look at this thing. This is the Dawn, whatever, the Solgaleo Necrozma. You know, physical attack, no speed whatsoever. This is move pool, his tutor moves. He gets a lot of cool things like Iron Head, Earth Power, Dragon Pulse, you know, Heat Wave, knockoff, all those things. He has a good fighting type move in Let me see. Does he get a fighting type attack here? No. Huh. Guess not. I don't see it. Anyway, yeah. This is the second one. The Lunala looking Necrozma. Same movesets as regular Lunala. You get stuff like Heat Wave, all that stuff. Now look at this thing. This is the Pokemon I didn't show you, but this is the Light Necrozma, the Ultra Necrozma. This thing look like, oh shoot, sorry. This thing on some Mega Rayquaza type stats. Like, look at these offenses, look at this speed, look at that bulk. Like, this thing is easily, like, anything goes. Like, I wouldn't say easily, but this thing is definitely not going to be an OU tier. Look at this move pool. Look at all this. Like, what? What are you doing with yourself? Psychic Dragon, Neuroforce? I think Neuroforce is like an expert belt boost, basically, so that's just insane. Let me throw up a picture of that real quick. Let me show you guys what this thing looks like. So here we go. See, this is his regular form and that's his shiny. Like, look at this wingspan. This thing's gonna lag up our games to hell and back. Holy crap. So yeah, that's Duskmane. That's Ultra Necrozma. Magearna, nothing new here. Marshadow. Well, Magearna gets some good stuff, I guess. Magnet Rise, but nothing too much. Heal Bell is good, I guess. Pain Spit's also cool. Marshadow, Iron Head, knockoff. Superpowers Zen Head, but you already got the Elemental Punches, so Marshadow, even more broken. There's Purple, the UB Adhesive. Level up with Dragon Pulse. Evolves with the Ganondorf, he gets Dragon Pulse, so you get this in-game. You hard scaled Dragon Pulse, level up, you get yourself a Ganondorf, you're rocking out with Nasty Plot, Dual Stab, as I said before, he gets Flamethrower, does he get Thunderbolt? Yeah, there's Thunderbolt. So yeah, you're rocking out with those. So yeah, this thing is gonna be like a nice late game sweeper with the Beast Boost, Stack Attacker. Okay, let me look at this thing. I believe he does not. Yeah, he gets Stealth Rocks by level up. He gets, Wide Guard stuff. No Roost, no Recover. I don't see anything like that. No Gyro Ball. This thing got Gyro Ball. Oh my god, there's literally no reason not to run like a Brave Nature Stack Attacker with Gyro Ball. Oh, you get Gyro Ball. Oh yeah, it's a TM, duh. I forgot, where's Gyro Ball? It's a TM, so yeah, you're rocking out with Gyro Ball. Brave Nature, Stealth Rock, Iron Head, whatever you like, and you can do some damage with him. As I said, just because of those Trick Room like stats, I don't see him being any lower than RU. I feel like he might land in RU or like banned from RU, maybe. We'll have to see. Here's Blacephalon, your all-time favorite one. Fire Ghost, Beast Ass typing, Psyshock. He gets all these coverage. He doesn't get Energy Ball, which is a struggle. He does get Psychic, Shadow Ball, Will-O-Wisp, things like that. Obviously, he gets like things like Trick, so that could be cool. Last but not least, we have Zeraora with the Volt Absorb. As I said, he gets wide physical move pool, Plasma Fist, close combat. He gets Volt Switch by level up. He does get Bulk Up. I don't see Swords Dance here at all. Nope. Acrobatics, Brick Break, his move, move to it or knockoff. So yeah, this thing could be a good mix. Well, not good, just like a good Life Orb attacker with Volt Switch, doing damage. Wish he got way a boost. Wish he got SD because I feel like people are going to undervalue him in OU because his physical attack isn't the best. But that speed is really going to set him apart from a lot of things. So I feel like he's going to either be ban list or just low tier OU, something of the sort. But yeah, guys, that's my analysis of all the new changes in the move tutors for these Pokemon. Are you hyped for Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon? I am. Can't wait to get these games. Oh, alright, so I think the last thing I wanted to go over is spoilers inbound for those of you in regards to the story. It's not anything major that we haven't speculated from the trailers or anything, but yeah. Ultra Space Encounters aren't shiny locked. Necrozma has the third form, as I said, Ultra Necrozma. How we battle How instead of Kukui, which is pretty cool, I guess. Team Rainbow Rockets, yeah, we know that. Ash apparently is in the game. We get a Pikachu that learns Surf. Ooh, I didn't actually know about that. So now you can get a legitimate Surf Pikachu. Can you breed it down and get that onto like a Alolan Raichu? I don't know. That's pretty cool. They're bringing old events into the games. That's pretty cool. Sam Kahuna's Elite Four Mullane replaces Kahili because she's probably the unknown trial, as they are talking about down here. You know, with the addition of Mina. So yeah, Mon returns to the Aether Paradise. That's very good, because we haven't heard anything about that guy. I saw Pokepalego was going to be the same. I'm like, don't tell me this guy's just going to be the Pokepalego guy who has amnesia and nobody mentions him barely at all. But yeah, Mon's going to make a surprise appearance. Looking forward to seeing that. These are the totems, you know, Marowak, Araquanid, Togedemaru, Ribombee, 4 new totems, and replacing Salazzle, Richiwashi, and Vikavolt. And obviously, Poirpo is the in-game Pokemon. So yeah, guys, things are looking great. Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon looking spiffy. Can't wait to get these games. So yeah, guys, oh man, we're here for 46 minutes. If you guys have enjoyed this video, feel free to leave a like, comment down below, subscribe, share the video, check out my Twitter, click that notification bell down below for more updates on when I'll be uploading these videos, and have a good one. Peace out.